Today, I'll be showing you how to get out of bounds with the Crucible map Disjunction on Savathun's Throne World in Destiny 2. The first out of bounds is going to put you up on this ledge and give you free roam to shoot anybody in this room. And the best part, depending on how you look at it, it's really simple to do. Any class can get here. Heading to the outside by the swamp, if you land one simple jump between this crack, you will be out of bounds and able to navigate to that ledge. There's also one more small ledge you can peek through, however, that's not very good. If you look up, there's a nice hole here that Bungie left for us that leads to a tunnel right to the other side. As you can see, this gives you a pretty good vantage point. You can see most of the room, and you're free to duck down and get away from fire at any point. I was only able to utilize the next spot with a Blade Barrage Hunter. If you jump from here, you can use a Blade Barrage to push yourself past this soft barrier, which then puts you in a series of other small soft barriers that you can keep spamming your Blade Barrage to get past them. At the very end, you're able to hop off the map and free roam anywhere you want under the map. It is pretty cool under the map, so I'm going to let the footage run for a bit so you can see what it looks like under half of the map. Make sure to take advantage of our timestamps if you'd like to skip to the next out of bounds. Heading back to the gallery, we're going to go ahead and jump on top of this corner wall. A thing that you'll notice throughout this map is that if you get high enough, you can typically jump on top of it. In this case, we jump on top and over into this little cavity, and we can see what it looks like. This map is pretty symmetrical, so both sides have this jump. If you jump over here by this door, you can get stuck in this crack, and if you're holding the movement key towards the wall, you will stay here. So you have pretty good sights on anyone that comes in the room, and they're not going to expect you to be up here. On the other side of the map, in the garden, there's this little half tree. If you jump on this statue, you can easily jump up here and pull yourself up. From here, you don't really have great sight, but if you were to catch someone off guard, I think you'd probably win the fight. In the middle of the map at Cliffside, there's actually a ton of little ledges that you can get hung up on. This one in particular, you can get to with one simple stasis grenade. And as you can see, it has insane coverage of the map. You can see pretty much every door leading to the middle. If you remember from the beginning of the video, we jumped through that little crack. There is another one on the other side of the map. However, when you get back here, there is no way to get to that ledge as there's a tree in the way, and this tree does not exist on the other side. That being said, there is a nice little interesting spot that I found that does not have a turnback barrier. I don't really think it's feasible as you need to use your super to get up here. However, if you use this spot and find another out of bounds, let me know in the comments and I'll check it out. Coming back to that ledge where we just jumped into the crack, you can actually jump out here into the swamp on this log. You can also go under it, and there's no turnback barrier. The really cool part is you can jump up on top of the mountain, and there's also no turnback barrier. You can sit up here and you can shoot people who roam by this section. The last two spots are interesting because there's basically a hidden room above part of the map that you can get yourself stuck in. Using Blade Barrage to get on top of these pyramids, you'll notice that there's holes in the roof that you can fall through. Maybe the holes were meant for ambient light at one point, but these rooms are completely sealed off from the rooms below, so I don't really know why there's still holes there. If you learned something new and enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. If you didn't, then leave a dislike and let us know why in the comments. And as always, stay curious, Guardians.